Through the facilities of the Blues Sports Network, your Quad City Blues are on the air. Good afternoon, hockey fans across Mid-America and beyond. This is Greg Corcoran along with Rich Blunk and Dean Patton. We are at the River's Edge rink in Davenport getting ready for the games tonight between the Ames Cyclones and your Quad City Blues. As when we left you last, which was last week, the Blues had completed a very successful weekend against the Dubuque Saints with both JV and varsity winning 2 games and putting both teams in the hunt for the playoffs. They're certainly not there by any stretch, but they're definitely, both teams have a chance. And Rich, what are you looking for in this first game today?
Well, we're going to see who's in between the pipes. It's going to be one of the 2 freshmen, either Gavin Barr or Justin Osmond. So they're getting an opportunity this evening, and nice to see. We've got Max Patton, Evan Mueller, and Nolan Filion, who are frequent players up on the varsity, playing down to bolster the offense. And so I think the Blues are going to try and keep riding that wave as they had been in Dubuque and come out hard and fast.
Just a little bit of information about Ames for those of you who haven't checked the standings lately. The Ames Cyclones junior varsity team has had a really rough season so far. As I mentioned in my Facebook post scouting report, they had played 18 games, had lost 17 of them in regulation, some of them by very lopsided scores, and then they had 1 shootout loss, and they had 1 point to show for 18 games. But that was last week.
Right.
As of last night, they went into Mason City. Or maybe that game wasn't Ames. I'm sorry, that was a home game. A team that had scored 19 goals in 18 games last night put 7 past the Mason City goaltenders and won the game by a score of 7-1. So they did get their first regulation win last night, and so they're on a heater.
Yeah.
So I hope the Blues are not taking anything for granted, and I cautioned them about that, not looking past any team. So we'll see what happens here as we get set for the drop of the puck in about 30 seconds or so.
Correct. Yeah, the first half of the season every year includes lots and lots of people from the western part of the conference, and so those games are difficult, but they carry the same amount of points as these games against teams in, as we like to call it, the mushy metal.
That's right.
So
Right now, the Blues are in 8th place in the junior varsity division. Actually, it's a tie. They could be considered as high as 7th place. But they have played more games than anybody, and so there are points to be earned out there by teams in and around us. And if they win some of those games in hand, it could jeopardize our position a little bit. So we just have to keep on winning every time we go out, and we will be just fine.
Absolutely.
Teams getting together at their respective benches, and we will have the draw in just a minute or so. Tell me again who's the red-banded referee for this game.
That is Colin Waddick.
Okay.
The linesmen are Whelan and Carlson. And it looks like Justin Osmond getting the start goes down into the blue paint to our left. And starters are going to be Max Patton, J.J. Hartman, and Trey Alexander on the front line with Gunnar Carroll and Ethan Quinn as the defenders.
Now, Osmond he hasn't gotten a whole lot of playing time, as you would expect with a lower classman goaltender. That's usually the way it works in this league, but he's got a goals against average of 0.5. So
nice.
He's had a good go of it in the games that he has gotten into. All right. We are ready to go. The puck is dropped. Play is underway. It comes to Carroll. Carroll going to put it off the boards into the offensive zone, and Alexander chases it down in the corner. Patton gets a hold of it. Brings it along the board. Now dumps it back into the quarter to Hartman. Alexander puts it behind the net, and Ames comes away with it. Tries to get their first rush started. Doesn't work so far. Now they get it out. And a puck is picked off by Alexander. He gets it back into the offensive zone and now out again back to center ice. Carroll loses the puck, and this is Hance. Puts it around the far side of the blue zone, and getting to it first is Panther. Panther to Ethan Quinn, who's going to take it out along the left wing boards, gets to center ice, gets it ahead to Panther. Panther's going to get in for a shot, puts it behind the net, and it looks like the goaltender got a piece of that and deflected it out of play.
Yep. All right, in comes line 2, so, at least for the start of the game, so that's going to be Panther, Otten, and Filion, Guile, and Roseboro back on defense.
All right, this is going to be Panther that takes the draw in the face-off circle to the right of the goaltender, and doggone it, we forgot to get his numbers. We'll have to check
yep.
on. We always forget that.
It's the norm. Oh, they score! Nolan Filion with a backhand.
At the 1 minute mark, Nolan Filion with a backhander, and the Blues take a quick 1-0 lead.
All right, no.
I think the only possible assist on that would be
Jackson
Panther. Who won the draw, and it got it to Nolan.
Here's the replay. So, yep, there it goes. And actually, I'm not sure. It may be that Otten's going to get a secondary assist because he went back to try and get that after it had been lost by Panther. All right.
All right, we're back in action.
Yep.
Oh, they don't give an assist to Panther.
No, because I think Panther lost the draw.
Oh, okay.
And because of the hard work of Otten, he got in there and got to that.
Jackson Otten with the assist, and Nolan Filion didn't use that big forehand shot.
No.
He just went to the quick backhand. Now here is Jack Wright. Gets around one, takes it into the zone. The Blues stay on side. Wright's going to get a shot away.
Ooh.
Just wide to the left. Picked up in the corner there by number 91, Patton. Patton keeps it in, sends it in deep. Played in the corner by Ames, sends it around to the near side. There's Wright. Up into the netting, so we'll have a face-off. I think that'll be in the circle.
Oh, yeah.
And who we got coming out now? That looks like Carroll's coming back on defense along with Ethan Quinn.
Yep, Mendoza, Alexander, and Hartman as your forward trio. Mendoza at the dot.
Back to Hartman, to Alexander. Sends it around. This is J.J. Hartman in the corner. Puts it behind to Alexander. Gets past him and goes into the near side corner. Mendoza back behind the net. First one to it is Hartman. Tries a centering pass right across the goal crease. Nobody there for the Blues. Now, this is number 15, Gunnar Carroll. Carroll puts it over to the other side where Hartman's going to get to it. Puts it off along the boards to number 16, Mendoza. Mendoza got a man in front. If he can get it to Alexander, unable to do so. Now it comes back and it's deflected out of the zone, and Carroll picks it up. Gets into the over center ice and puts it in deep. Alexander plays it off the sideboards, and that's going to be kept in nicely there by number 87, Mueller. A lot of action to our right now, and we like that.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right, Gunnar Carroll controls at center ice, takes advantage of a line change by Ames to get the puck into the zone. Now he's going to get it across in front. Oh, and Mueller couldn't quite get his stick on it, and Roseboro has to play it at center ice. Rosie puts it in deep.
Oh, bounces off the official hoof.
Now played in front. The puck is loose and dumped out to center ice. Nice play there by Guile to break up that potential rush. Now Hance puts it into the blue zone for the first time, and Roseboro goes back to pick it up. Roseboro is bumped behind the net but keeps it in front, and it gets out to number 8, Filion.
Oh, it's Spector.
Oh, that's Spector, number 3. 3 and 8 look the same to me sometimes.
Very much.
Dump back out to center ice. The Blues have to clear the zone. And Roseboro backhands it into the near side corner, and the Blues chase after it. That's number 2, Panther. And the puck is sent out. Roseboro stops it. Got to wait for his line mates to clear. He does. Now Roseboro's going to walk in, get a shot away. Nice save by the goaltender in front. Still loose in front. Spector got a shot on it, and a nice save by number, is that 40?
80.
80.
Really nice save there by Vittendi.
Parker Pittman is that goaltender's name, and he made a nice save there to keep his team from going down 2-0 early.
Yeah, Spector with a great chance, but only stifled by that sprawling save by Pittman.
All right, here's the draw on the near side circle.
Panther, Filion, and Otten, the goal-scoring line. Duvall and Krzyzewski back on D.
Now here is Duvall. Puts it in behind the net. Going to get it around in the corner. Now rolled out to the half wall. That's Jackson Otten. Back to the, kept in nicely by Krzyzewski. And the Blues managed to keep it in. Now here's a man going to get a shot away.
Ooh.
And just over the
Otten.
crossbar.
Still there.
Otten. Now the puck is cleared over to the near side boards. Kept in. Sent into the corner by number 2 Panther. Here is Panther coming out in front. Another shot by number 94 Otten goes wide and kept in nicely. Put in deep. We've never seen this. We've never seen this kind of sustained pressure by the JV in a game so far. This is pretty impressive.
Agreed.
They battle for it along the wall, and now it's sent all the way down, and that's going to be the first icing of the game. Wow, lots of sustained action in the Ames defensive zone by the Blues.
Yeah, 5 minutes and 1 second down. Easiest clock math, so I'm going to take the the gimme. We're going to come back with Blunk in between Wright and looks like Max Patton with Gunnar Carroll and Ethan Quinn on the back end.
I was just going to ask you, where's number 81?
He's been out there.
Okay, I hadn't called his name. All right, now puck control behind the net by Wright. Wright takes it into the corner, now passes it back to Blanc. Blanc gets it. Oh, we tried to put it right out in front. Got the back of the net instead. Now the Blues maintain. This is going to be Patton behind the net. Tries to get into position. It's deflected and right in front.
Oh.
Pittman makes a save.
Couple saves, I think.
Now here's a man moving right in. Save.
Oh,
and
he
they score! Who got that?
Ethan Quinn
Ethan Quinn
took the ice available, went in between the dots, and wired one. You're right.
Quinn makes it 2-0, and this is.
So there he is. He grabs it and just dekes out a man, gets to the center, and as you called it, I thought that was going to be saved. You thought that was going to be saved. I think it went off his chest and then managed to squib in between the legs of Mr. Pittman for the Blues' second goal.
All right, 2-0 at the 9:30 remaining mark of the first period. A good start for the Blues.
Very.
All right, Max Patton gets Patton and Wright get the assists on EQ's goal. Now the puck right inside the blue lines. Spector gets to it. He's going to try and put it in front. Deflected off the skate of one of the Blues players.
Yeah, that's Price.
I'm not sure that would have counted if it went in, but now back to the high slot area. It goes out of the zone, and that's going to be another icing against Ames, as they clearly don't know what hit them here in the first 5 or 6 minutes of the game.
I don't know if this is potentially some bus legs, which is prone to happen, or what, but the Blues have come out on fire against this Ames team this afternoon. Mueller in between Spector and Price.
And the puck is drawn into the near side corner. Who's going to pick it up? Ames picks it up in the corner. Guile is unable to keep it in, and instead this is Evan Mueller goes back into his own zone. He's checked there behind his net. He gives the puck up, shot, and that's Osmond. He makes his first save of the game. Now we got another man trying to bring it out in front. He's going to get a shot away. No, it doesn't. It's knocked off his stick, and the Blues come back, and they get it out of the zone. Yes, they do. Send it out to center ice where Ames plays it. They go D to D over to the man on this side. He sends it in. It's deflected into the zone by number 25. That's Weaver. He's one of their more proficient goal scorers on this JV team. Also plays some varsity. Now this is Jackson Price along the left wing board. Starts to come out. Gets it ahead to Spector. Knocked off his stick. Now here's a man over the line for Ames. Stops at the point. Sends it over to the far side. Number 28 is Hare. Puck is loose in front. Now a long shot coming. Deflected in front. Never gets through to Osmond, and the Blues come back, and they come out of the zone. That's the first type of pressure for Ames. There's a long shot right on goal. And Pittman covers up after he makes a chest save with it.
Yeah, Duvall with that commented heavy shot of his. Makes that nice rush. Switches ends of the ice for your Blues. Mendoza, Alexander, and Hartman.
Puck comes back to Duvall. His shot is right on goal, and Pittman sticks it to the corner. That shot was deflected by the stick. It didn't have much on it, but Pittman made the save. Now it comes into Czecheski.
Into the player bench.
And it's deflected into the Ames bench.
Should mention early on in this game, happy senior day to
Thank you very much. Oh, you weren't talking about me. Okay.
I was saying J.J. Hartman, who's out there on the ice right now. But also Grandpa Greg. It's always a senior day for him.
Oh, absolutely. All right, here is Duvall. Takes it into the right side corner. 3 men defending for Ames right in front of the net. They need to work something out to the points if they want to get a shot away. And they get it back, trying to get it to Mendoza. Now Mendoza puts one right on goal from a bad angle, but Pittman makes the save, and here comes Ames.
Good hustle by J.J. Hartman.
Now here's pass ahead to Alexander. Fresh off a goal last week in Dubuque for his first goal for the Blues. Now it goes into the corner. Alexander looking to get it back. Here's Duvall going to get a shot away right on along the ice, and Pittman makes an easy stop with the stick. Now the Blues control behind the net. Take it into the corner. Here's Czecheski with a shot. Big save. And the goaltender Pittman dropped it, but he dropped it just in front of the red line or the goal line and put his glove on it to cover up. With 6:31 left in the first period, Blues lead it 2-0.
I'll be interested to see shot totals from this period, or hear shot totals from this period, I should say. Blues have been buzzing. There's been one thus far for Ames, based on my count.
I think that's 100% accurate. Even I could keep track of that.
All right. Panther, Otten, and Filion, Carroll, and Quinn are your 5.
Filion hits it to the corner. Now he's going to chase it behind the net. Taken off in there by Panther. Now it comes back to Panther. They battle for it in the corner. Now it's sent around to the far side. And getting over there first is Filion. Filion kept in nicely by number 15, Gunnar Carroll. Goes to the corner. Now this is Panther. Panther looking to bring it in front. And he's knocked into the net, and the net then is knocked into Pittman, and he goes down, and net clearly off its moorings there for a second.
Very much. And the draw is going to come outside the zone because, unfortunately, looked like Panther mostly blew a tire while he was going in there and knocked off the net off the pegs of his own volition.
All right, this is going to be Jana's just come up and got her script for the announcements for the varsity game.
Yep.
All right.
Blunk, Wright, Patton, Guile, and Roseboro.
Right. Blunk wins the draw, gets it back to Guile. Guile puts it in deep. And Wright chases back in for it, does a nice lift of the stick. Player goes down. This is Panther. I'm sorry, there's a shot right in front, tipped up in the air.
Oh, my goodness, how is that not?
They did everything but put it in the back of the net.
My goodness, that looked like it was going for sure. Good save by Pittman, but it flopped up in the air, landed in the crease. They were hacking and whacking, but eventually the whistle went.
So 5:38 left in the first period. Good start by the Blues has them ahead 2-0. This is Sam Blunk at the draw. And it goes into the corner, played by Ames. Can they get it out? No. Sent in deep to Jack Wright. Wright's got a man right in front. He had Patton right in front. Now it comes back to Patton in the corner. Patton's going to take it along the far wall. Oh, he has to take it out. He has to be careful there, Max. Max going to take it in himself, throws it off the right side boards behind the net. Into the corner, played by Ames. They're going to try and find a man
by
behind
Guile,
the defense.
kept it in.
Here's a shot by Guile. He leaves a big rebound. Now we've got a man 1-on-0 as Roseboro is back. Here's a man going to get a shot away. Pads 6 save by Osmond. And they play it off the boards, and it goes to number 2,
Oh, no, that's Patton.
That's Patton. He's still on the ice. I'm sorry. Now the Ames guy has to get around the linesman, and that didn't work so well. Now it comes to Jack Wright. Wright's knocked down at center ice on a good check by... Oh! Oof. That's Weaver. Another big check there. He's knocking our guys down left and right. No icing as he was clearly inside the red line. Now this is Duvall. He's checked, loses control of the puck. Is that Weaver again?
Yeah, Weaver's a big body.
He's a one-man wrecking crew for Ames. Now the puck is loose in the blue zone, and it comes out to center ice. That was a good productive shift for Mr. Weaver.
Yeah, it was.
Off the boards. Comes to number 3, Spector. Spector's going to walk in. Wire. Good save by the goaltender. Left a rebound, but there was nobody on the left side for the Blues. Now Spector picks it up again. He's going to try it again. Another save by Pittman, who is warming to the task here as he gets his legs underneath him a little bit.
Not getting much help.
No, he's not. Once again, this is Spector in the corner, looking for a man in front, and right off the post. And it's stopped by Pittman and covers up for another save. I'll bet the Blues are going to have at least 20 shots on goal in this period.
Oh, yeah. If you go back maybe 20 seconds, maybe 30 seconds of game time, Krzyzewski got labeled by Weaver, but Weaver wasn't able to continue to maintain possession of the puck. So Brady did his job.
Well, then he did his job. You're absolutely right. All right, puck into the near side corner. Who's going to get there? Blues get it. This is Spector. Spector's had a good shift, going to get a shot away, but he's pushed wide before he got much of an angle on that shot.
But they didn't call that slash. Yikes.
Now we've got a break possible. We got a 2-on-2 developing for Ames.
Nice back check by Mueller.
Nice. Evan Mueller took his man out of that play. Now it comes to Spector again. Tries to put it off the boards, but it's kept in. Now some man for Ames almost got a chance to get to it. Spector. Oh, we got a 2-on-0 break. Well, here's a man coming off the bench. Mendoza shot. Save, and no rebound. Pittman makes the save. It looked like we had a 2-on-0 breakaway, and then suddenly I saw a defenseman coming off the bench for Ames to make it a 2-on-1.
Correct.
Otherwise, Pittman was in a lot of trouble.
Amen. But he's been in a lot of trouble for most of the first 12 minutes of this game.
Just about 12 minutes, yeah.
And has been, there may be 2 behind him, but how many could there have been? My goodness.
Alexander. There's another shot. Goes behind the net. This is Roseboro going to get to it and sends it in deep. Played in the corner by Ames, but not out. Roseboro gets it again. He's going to try and get it in front, but he has the puck roll off the end of his stick into the near corner. Kept in nicely by Guile. Deflected in front off the stick of Alexander, but it went wide. Kept in once again. Oh, Mendoza misfires. Get a hold of it. Oh, now we've got a break. Well, now it's a 2-on-2 as the man overskated it, and J.J. Hartman is back there to pick it up for the Blues.
Way to rally by the squad there.
All right, the puck is rolled out to center ice and then quickly put back in. And Roseboro in his own zone sends it off the boards. Oh, we got another break. This is Alexander over the blue line. Going to get a shot away, saved by Pittman. We have to do a little bit more, be a little more creative on our shots than those.
Truth.
Out of the zone. Sent ahead, and this is Krzyzewski back inside his own blue line to Roseboro. Now Rosie coming out.
Oh, it's Tyler Duvall.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's Duvall. Duvall going to get in, shot, saved by Pittman. Rebound to the corner to Panther. Panther over to Duvall behind the net. And a puck isn't loose.
Oh, Panther almost on the backhand, but went outside the cage.
Now who's going to get to it first? That's number 8, Filion, I believe. Gets it. Filion's got it. Going to try and get to the middle. Then a rebound in front. Another big save by Pittman.
Wow.
Man. He's going to get through this first period giving up at least 2 goals, but his save percentage is going to be over 90%.
Exactly. Under siege from the very beginning. All right, now Panther.
Let's pick up another one here,
Yeah,
boys.
Filion and Otten. There's Otten.
Otten behind the net, looking for a man to pass to. He's got Spector now, comes out to the point. This is Krzyzewski, going to take it into the corner. Nice rotation there by the winger back to the left side point.
Yep.
Back to kept in. There's a shot in front.
Ooh.
Another save by Pittman on a shot by Duvall.
Got redirected on the way to him.
Now this is 8 Filion. Filion tries to get into shooting position, puts it back in the corner. Now centered in front and tipped in front, but goes to the corner instead. Panthers put into the boards. This is number 94, Otten, playing a forward again.
Yeah.
Otten puts it into the corner to Panther. Panther whirls. Now he tries to get it in front. Nice save by Pittman again. Kept in. We've got 25 seconds left in the period. Now the puck in behind. There's a backhanded attempt. Knocked down to the ice. Blues aren't able to get a stick on it. And here comes Ames trying to get it out.
Nope.
And we're
Penalty
going to have a
upcoming.
penalty.
It's going to be against the Blues. I did not see who checked that man, but I'm betting on a rough. Yep, there it is.
With 6 seconds to play, the first penalty of the game. Quick moving first period.
Jackson Otten to the box and an opportunity for a BSN penalty kill.
We'll see what the Ames Cyclones can do with a manpower advantage. This first part of the period, it looked like they've been playing 4-on-5 anyway, so let's see what they can do 5-on-4.
Correct. Blunk, Patton, Quinn, and Carroll are going to be your four penalty killers.
They're waiting until they get the 2 minutes put up on the board.
And we appreciate that. I would never want to run the clock over
No.
like that. I would much rather stand here and mumble random things on the mic.
You'd rather run your yap than run the clock?
Yes,
absolutely.
I'm good at running my yap all day, every day. Ask anybody. There it is.
All right, there's only 6 seconds left in the period, so we're probably going to see a carryover into the second period on this Blues penalty kill. Puck comes to the corner, and it's
cleared
sent out
immediately
and
by
before
Quinn.
anybody can touch it, that's going to be the end of the first period. Let's see if we can get the shots on goal
Yeah,
here.
I took my. There we go. 28. 28 is what she said. And normally I would say maybe that's inflated, but after watching that first period of play, I'm going to go with probably very accurate. And definitely to the other direction because I can count that high. I've got that many fingers on one hand.
Rich, we're going to have to make the adjustment here and start training our necks to turn to the left, hopefully.
Yes, very much hopefully.
Because the Blues dominated that period like no other period this year.
Yeah.
I remember we played this team in the that October 15th shootout thing they had in Des Moines, and we played Ames, and we had a very sizable advantage in shots on goal in that game, which was shortened because of a running clock.
Correct.
But at the time, we didn't know if it was because we were that good or they weren't, and we weren't that good, but they've definitely had their issues this year. But like I said, they won last night, so.
Correct. Don't take anything for granted. Upcoming games, as you can see, Dino put it up on the board, or on the screen, excuse me. Ames today and tomorrow, Fremont for the blackout next week, so no broadcast, and then at the Capitals, January 20 and 21. You know what's not on there is there's a game on Wednesday in Cedar Rapids. This upcoming Wednesday, we got more Hump Day hockey, Dino. Bonus hockey, that's okay. You're keeping us on our toes, and I appreciate that. It would have been a nice catch if I would have seen it 3 weeks ago, but I didn't. No, it's fine.
Well, this season is just flying by because this is our 20th game. We only play 32.
What are we going to do at the end of this month when we've got a couple weeks where we're basically hardly playing? I'm going to go a little stir crazy, I got to tell you.
Lots of Blue Bloods on TV and ice cream, I think. That's what I'm going to do.
I'm good with that. All right, same 4 penalty kill is out there right now. Good stand up at the line by Quinn.
And Blunk picks it up in his own zone, going to take it behind his net as he tries to rag some time off this penalty. Nobody pressing him, so he's just going to hold on to it. Now he sends one across.
I don't like
a little
that.
Dangerous there.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
And off the boards, and the Blues are just going to try and do the Bobby Orr thing where they just control the whole penalty by themselves. Carroll puts it up. All right, it's time to put it deep. All right. This is
Patton
going to get a shot away. Another save.
Oh,
Another save.
2 good saves.
And Pittman starts off just like he ended up the period with 2 big saves in the opening 30 seconds. The Blues put more pressure on, even though they are a man down, and now the Blues go to a more conventional play of just icing the puck. That was Ethan Quinn that did that. Intercepted and sent all the way across, but picked off by Ames. Now here's a man trying to get behind the net. That's Weaver. And the puck rolls to Osman, who makes a easy save. And we're down to 52 seconds on the Ames power play.
Gets a bit of a snow shower for the effort, but not the overly intentional well after the whistle version, so no ire from the boys.
I think that was Gunnar Carroll that kind of pushed at Weaver and then realized this kid's a foot taller than I am, so he backed off. Now the puck's in the circle. Oh, there's a shot right by the post.
Oh, my goodness, I thought that was going.
Yep, I did too. Hit to the corner by Roseboro. Now it's kept in at the point, sent around. And they get a shot away. Goes behind the net. This is probably the best of sustained pressure that Ames has been able to generate here.
Oh, yeah.
Back to the point. Patton gotten out of there at least to the high slot, and the Blues are able to get it out to center ice where it's picked up by number 13. That's Rivard. He sends it ahead, but they're stopped at the blue line, and the Blues get control. And this is good check there on number 2, Panther.
Yeah.
And sent in there by Guile. I'm sorry, yeah, that was Guile.
Guile, you're correct.
Gets it to right. Penalty is over. The Blues have killed it off. They had one good chance there on a shot that just was a little to the left side of the post. Now here's a 2-on-2 for the Blues. Gets it to Panther. Panther fires just off target. It looked like he had the goalie beaten, but his shot was about a foot to the right side of the post. And a puck is sent down, and that's going to be an icing against the Ames Cyclones, coming with 12:41 left in the second period, 2-0 in favor of your Blues.
Yeah, a lot more back and forth play there, but obviously the Blues on the kill for almost the full first 2 minutes. So we'll see if we start looking left significantly more at this juncture. Mendoza, Hartman, and Alexander, Krzyzewski, and Duvall back on the back end.
Puck in the zone in the high slot. Blues controlling in the offensive zone. This is number 16, Mendoza. Mendoza sends one right out in front. And it just trickles through the crease, and Pittman is down, and
Hartman had a whack at it. Nope.
Comes out to the far point. Here's a man walking in, going to get a shot away. Deflected to the side of the net. The Blues still controlling. Along the wall here on the near side. Man is bumped. This is Alexander going to try and chase it down. Looks to center it. Instead it goes to number 52, Hartman. Hartman tries to get in position now. Tries to get a shot away.
They score! Mendoza!
Alec Mendoza put it in from about 12 or 15 feet right out in front. And a lot of work, a lot of the effort on that goal should go to, who was that?
J.J. Hartman.
Yeah.
So, yeah, here he is. He comes off the wall, gets around a couple people, ends up back out in front. And Mendoza, as we mentioned time and time again, stick on the ice, ready to fire, and hesitates 0% of the time. So 3-0
That
now.
bumps the lead to 3. Now that's going to be an offside right there against
Spector
the Blues.
couldn't get back on.
Good call.
Yep. Brady Krzyzewski picks up the second apple along with J.J. Hartman on Mendoza's goal. Mueller, Price, Spector, Quinn, and Carroll are your 5.
All right. Woof. Puck is dropped. There's a man. Was that Gunnar Carroll?
Gunnar Carroll put down Weaver and got a big cheer from the bench.
What was the license number of that truck that just hit Weaver? Oh, it was 15. Yeah. Kept in there to Mueller. Mueller at the blue line. Now he walks it down the right side boards behind the net. Going to bring right out in front, and Pittman is there to block his wraparound shot. Now the puck rolls into the far side corner. Spector is going to chase it down. Comes out to the point, kept in by, no it isn't. Yeah, it is kept in.
Nice.
Now here's a man, this is number 52, 50, Price.
In and out of the glove.
Comes to Spector. Tries a shot. It's deflected behind the net where it's picked up by number 18. That's Paulson. He tries to bring it out, and he gets it all the way out to center ice, but then Carroll is there to knock it down. Carroll's bumped, but he gets it in deep. Now here's a long lead pass, trying to find a man behind the defense. Play is on sides as they go to the Blues end of the zone, end of the rink.
Nice
now the
job
Blues
there
come
by
back. Now here's
Panther
a
and
trip. Just
He
play
draws
it.
that
Continue
too.
to play because Blues have an advantage. Oh, now it's picked up by number 18, Paulson. So that'll be I think he called that a slash.
Did he?
I
Okay.
think so.
Either way, stick
Anyway.
infraction of some sort, and that was a nice job by Jackson Panther. Yep, slash. Nice job by Jackson Panther to get back in position and then start coming away, and got a slash, got drawn down for the first of the game, a BSN power play.
So now we'll see what the Blues can do with a 5-on-4 advantage. They've done pretty well with a 5-on-5 no advantage. So
Correct.
Fillion at the left point.
Duvall at the other. Two heavy shots. Wright, Blunk, and Patton are the forwards.
Comes to Wright. Wright pulls the puck. Now he sends it over. Here's Fillion with a shot right on goal and a nice save by Pittman as that hit him right in the chest. Pick a corner there, Nolo.
Either that or somebody get in front and screen that guy.
Yeah. Now this is going to be Blunk that takes the draw as Fillion skates back into position here at the near side point. The puck is loose in the circle. Now it's going to come back, I think,
Yeah, Patton.
to Fillion. Back to Fillion once again. Another shot. Big save by Pittman. Wonder what the record is for saves.
Let's find out.
Yes, let's find out.
Actually, I don't want the record for saves. I want the record for shots on goal.
Yeah.
That means more of them get past them.
Yeah.
All right, same five. Other side, other dot.
Back to the. Here is Duvall. Whistles one just wide right. Rolls around to the near side where it's picked up by Fillion. Back behind the net to Wright. Wright puts it back deep to Patton. Patton walks the line. There's a long shot slapped in front, and now there's a rebound in front. Nobody can get to it. Fillion sends it around. Wright's unable to get it. It goes all the way around to Patton. Patton to Duvall. Duvall, slap shot, save by Pittman.
Nice
Puck is
one
loose,
time.
though. Those shots are coming right off the pass. No hesitation at all. Right in rhythm. Here's Noli getting set again. Here's another shot. That one's deflected before it gets to the net, and Fillion picks it up along the half wall. There's a long shot. Missed the net. Let's get our shots on net, boys. Fillion dumps it in deep. We've got 53 seconds left on the penalty. That's Blunk and Wright working over there. Blunk takes it over. Back to Fillion. Fillion lets it go. Nice save by Pittman. Fillion has the puck roll off his stick. He's got to go back to center ice and picked it up to Duvall. Off the boards. Nice pass. Comes
3-1-1.
Blunk. And they're going to call an offside. Oh, I didn't see that.
It was Max Patton was just offside. It was a 3-on-1. Oh, man.
Yeah, that was going to be a big opportunity for the Blues had Max been able to hold the line there for another half second. 3-0 Blues. We're about halfway through the game. We've got 27 seconds left on this Ames penalty.
You're missing a dude. All right, there we go. We had Panther, Mendoza, and Roseboro as well as Guile, but in comes Patton.
Patton going to take the draw. And is kept in with some hustle by Mendoza. Mendoza stops, puts it into the corner, trying to find Patton. And the Blues are unable to hold it at the blue line. It goes all the way down. Osmond plays it off to the side of his net, leaves it there. The Blues have time for one rush if they hurry. There's a long pass right on the tape. This is number 94, Otten, over the line.
That's Mendoza, actually.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
It's all good.
Mendoza.
Penalty killed.
That was a long shot, deflected off the stick of a defenseman. Ames has killed the penalty, and this time when they send it down, it's going to result in an icing against the Cyclones.
I'm not sure that was on frame, but Guile did a fantastic job recognizing that Justin Osmond slapping that paddle up against stick on the ice, backed up and made sure he paid attention to the guy coming out of the box and then changing to cover him, so they didn't let up an odd man advantage.
That's good teamwork and alertness by both Osmond,
for sure,
and who was it that
Guile.
And Guile, yeah. Puck is in the corner. There's a man trying to get it to the middle. Now he takes it behind the net, out in front, gets past that scrum in front of the net to Guile. Guile's going to walk it down the boards. Another centering pass in front, tipped just over the
JJ,
net by Hartman. Now sent it right across in front. The puck is loose in front. Another save by Pittman.
Oh, Trey Alexander!
Alexander picked up his own rebound and put it past Pittman. And the shots just keep on coming. This has just been a
so you're going to see this. Mendoza was in the corner, put it across nicely, and then just as Greg said, Trey Alexander had a shot go off the pads of Pittman and fired right back and got that second one in. Woof. Mueller, Price, and Spector now with Carroll and Quinn on the back end.
Puck rolls to Carroll. Carroll puts it in deep. That's Alexander's second of the season and the second in 2 weeks. Now here's a shot coming. Oh, he waited too long.
Yeah,
that was Mueller.
Couldn't get control.
Now the Blues have it just in front. Another save by Pittman.
Spector
and it
scores!
Spector picked up his own rebound.
Yeah.
And without trying to pick on anybody, these defensemen for Ames have got to do a better job of clearing rebounds.
That out. Yeah, Pittman's getting hung out to dry. There you see he comes around, throws a weak one off the pads. Nice rebound basically to himself and puts it right up in that top corner over the glove.
So the Blues have run their lead to 5-0. This Ames team, as we said, won their game last night, but they have lost some games by scores of 13-0, 13-0, and 14-1.
Oh boy!
And I'm almost hoping we don't get to that level tonight. But
called that one an unassisted goal. I thought maybe Mueller would get the apple on that, as he had taken a shot before Spector was able to corral that.
Here is Jackson Panther. Takes the draw into the corner where Ames gets to it first. They're going to try and look to carry it out.
It's Otten.
But Jackson Otten stops it. Now has the puck behind the net. He's knocked off the puck, but goes to another Blues player behind the net. They look to set up another opportunity here. Oh, and man is pulled down. They didn't call it, but they could have. Oh, here's Filion. Oh, he couldn't quite get the stick on it. Now here's a shot by Panther. A backhand goes wide. Now Jackson.
That was Brady
Krzyzewski.
Yep. Good cover up by Filion.
And what do we got here? Oh, that puck
just
went
up into the netting.
Yeah.
I've really appreciated the forwards rotation back to the point when their D-men have gone deep. It hasn't happened often, but they've been very alert this game. It's just not the defenders that have to play D and the forwards that have to play offense, that's for sure. All right. Patton in between Blunk and Blunk in between Patton and Wright, Quinn and Carroll on the back end.
All right. Puck rolls to Ethan Quinn. He's got one goal today. Picks it up at the circle. Shot, deflected and goes right through the goal crease. Blunk picks it up along the half wall, gets it to number 17, Wright. Now behind the net to number 81, Blunk. He's bumped off the puck, but it goes to a teammate who loses control, and the Blues have to go back and get it. That is number 15. Oh, here is Patton walking in. Going to get a shot away. Big save by Patton. Here's another one in front. Puck is loose.
Still loose. Jeez. Still loose. Patton gets it.
Patton picks it up in the corner. A long shot, deflected right in front, and it comes in. They score again.
Yeah. And that was a really nice low hard shot by Quinn. Came off of Pittman's pads. Blunk had that and wrapped it around fairly easily around the tendy, not around the goal.
So that's another goal for Sam Blunk, and we have 6 goals and we have 6 different goal scorers.
That's great.
Which is
as we called it.
Spread it around, boys. That's the way to do it.
For sure. Does this mean we get running clock zone? Or do you have to wait till the third? I don't recall, but we're going to find out real quick.
Hasn't happened much this year, so it may have to wait till the third. We'll see. But
senior night tends to be a long night. I'm okay with cutting down the time by a little bit, I got to tell you.
Absolutely. I'm going to have to handle senior night commentary all by myself, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Right.
I'll have to go down there. That's why I'm wearing the blue of Alex Blunk today.
Well, I'd say it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, but for you it won't be. It'll be a once of 2 times. Yeah.
Well, I hope so.
All right. Blues control the face-off off that 6th goal, and now it's sent in, and that's going to be –
Nope.
No, they wave it off. The one linesman, Whalen, had his arm up, but they waved it off. That could have gone either way.
Max Patton picked up a secondary assist on that goal.
Okay. And the puck plays right down in front of us. There's a host of players. It comes to Roseboro. Roseboro finally puts it into the zone. Rolls backwards, picked up by number 11, Scroggin. He looks to get it out, but is unsuccessful. Here's a bouncing puck deflected to the half wall on this side. Blues continue to buzz. Now, Mendoza was looking to set up for another good chance and just had the puck roll off his stick, but it's put right back in by Hartman. The time of possession and zone time has just been ridiculous.
Oh, jumped right over Hartman's blade. He would have had a good chance.
Goes to number 8, Duvall, over the center line, down the boards. Gets around one man, big shot, and saved by Pittman.
Wow.
And the net is knocked off after that save by Pittman. Nice move by Duvall to get around the defense. Got a little close there, and there wasn't a whole lot of room to shoot at, and Pittman was able to make the save. I can't wait to hear the 2-period save total, or shots on goal total.
Who says that D-men don't have hands? That was a dangle.
It was.
All right.
I think you went to the Chase DeYoung School of Puck Handling.
Yeah, I love it.
Puck handling for defensemen, 101. Professor DeYoung is in the house.
Here's
Spector again. Oh.
He's been having a game, I'll tell you what.
Puck is in the corner. Spector tried to pull it to the forehand, but he was a little too far behind. Now he's going to get right out in front. Shot. Another save by Pittman as the defenseman just let Spector walk right out in front.
Yeah.
Now Spector once again. This time the defense is a little more active and makes him work for it a little more. But the Blues still control. Sent around behind the net.
It's Price back there.
Tries for the wraparound. The puck is loose in front. Another save by Pittman. Oh, that was right through the goal crease. Pass by Spector.
A good stick lift by 3. I can't catch the name.
Number 3
on
was
Price.
Brody Gardis. Oh, big save by Pittman. Another save. Puck is loose in front.
Gosh.
And it finally's kicked to the corner. We're going to have 45 or 50 shots after 2 periods.
100%.
Here's a long shot from the point. Another save by Pittman up into the netting.
Running clock it is.
Oh, wow.
Wow. I don't even know what to say. Wow.
Yeah.
Offensive explosion by your Blues, who've been on their toes since the very start of this game. Panther, Otten, Filion, Quinn, and Carroll are your 5.
Well, the kid who scored 5 goals for him last night is not playing in this game, but I don't think he'd have made that much difference.
No.
This is Filion. Whirls in his own zone. He's checked by 1-2 men. Now here's a man breaking. This is Otten. Going to get around. Going to go in all alone. Shot. Saved by Pittman on a backhand shot by Jackson Otten. Jackson, you got to go to your forehand. That's your better shot.
I like the attempt, though.
Showed good speed.
Yeah, I was going to say,
defense.
good burst of speed right there, for sure. Here it comes again.
Now it's going to get back to Otten. He sends it off the skate of Filion. It goes to the corner. This has just been nonstop offense for the Blues tonight. Now, puck is knocked down with a high stick. The Blues can't touch it. And Ethan Quinn's looking like, well, I'm the one who shot it, so I should be able to touch it after a high stick.
It's not deck hockey.
No.
In deck hockey, you can do that, but that's not real hockey by any stretch of the imagination. All right. Draw comes all the way down to our right. Who we got? Blunk, Wright, and Patton are your forwards.
Here's a man going to get a shot away.
Good
Saved
save.
by Osmond. He hasn't had to make many, but that was a good one.
Yep.
Now the puck comes out. This is number 91, Patton. Patton at the blue line. They're onside as he takes it into the corner. He stops, avoids a check. Now here it comes back to Roseboro. Roseboro fires another rebound in front.
Grinded
Save.
for it.
Another save.
Right and covered.
Boy, that was probably 3 more saves
Exactly.
by Parker Pittman. And boy, it's hard to look up at that board and see 6 in front of your opponent's name, but Pittman has nothing to be ashamed of because he has been making. I mean, we could have 10 or 11 goals easy.
Easy.
Here's a shot by Patton.
Oh.
Just a little high, goes wide. Now sent to the corner. We got 45 seconds. Played along the half wall. Trying to get it out in front. Now goes behind the net. Back to the point to Roseboro. Roseboro's going to send it. Doesn't get much on it as he loses an edge as he sent the puck in. Now this is 17 Wright. Wright gets to the middle. I'm not sure if that was a save. That might have just been wide.
Yeah,
I'm not
I think
sure.
it went up and over.
21 seconds. Back to the point to Roseboro. Deflected off the stick of Wright,
Yeah,
but
nice
deflected
redirect.
wide. That would have been a beautiful deflection, but
For
it went wide. You got less than 10 seconds left in the second period. Kept in one more time, and now it's out to center ice. Picked up by Roseboro at his own blue line.
That'll do it.
And that'll do it for the second period. The Blues scored 4 goals, had a ton of shots. Let's see if we can wait and get the shots on goal before we send it back for the intermission. Come on, Jana, we're waiting.
Well, Jana's over here. It's Michelle Roseboro on the
okay.
mic today and running
the
point streak.
All right. Well, anyway, we're gonna take a break for about 12 or 15 minutes while they resurface. Here they come.
Fifty-five to 4 in
shots
stereo.
on goal. That's in stereo indeed. All right, that'll do it. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with the third period. This is Quad City Blues hockey.
I'll tell you, if JJ gets one, I'll be a little more animated about that one.
He got one. He got one. He got one a couple weeks ago.
Oh, I guess you're right. He
Against
did.
Waterloo.
That's right. Because Sam had that
It was
pass.
the only one, the only goal we got against Waterloo in that game,
Sure.
I believe.
All right. You ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Okay, welcome back to the River's Edge in Davenport. The Blues have had much the better of it so far today against the Ames Cyclones. They have a 6-0 lead despite some great efforts by the Ames goaltender, who has had to face 55 shots in 2 periods.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and we want to remind everybody, after this game, probably 5 minutes or so after the game, we will begin senior night festivities here. And my partner Rich will be down on the ice because his son is one of the 9 seniors. So, but we will bring you all of that when the time comes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to just run that straight after JV.
All right, we are back and sent into the zone by number 81. Blunk he doesn't get to the puck as it's knocked away by the defense. Blunk has it in front. He tries to get it to his line mate. Back to the point. There's a long shot, deflected wide to the left, or to the right rather. We will have a running clock as long as the Blues maintain the 6-goal lead. This is number 81, Blunk. Has it knocked off his stick in front, and Ames comes out of the zone. Oh, man loses it behind the net. Pressure put on by the Blues, but comes out to center ice. And Ames goes back to pick it up. Comes out to center ice. He's 1-on-4. That's number
Weaver,
25,
yeah.
Weaver, Titus Weaver. The biggest player on the ice, but that alone won't get it done tonight. That's going to be a temporary offside. No, it's knocked out to center ice, so the referee or the linesman lowers his arm. Now it's kept in by number 51, Hance. Sends one across the crease, but nobody there for Ames. It goes over to the far side. Picked up by Weaver. Still inside the Blues zone, but the Blues firmly in control. Now it rolls over to the near side where it's going to be picked up along the wall and sent, but not out. Paulson makes it. No, they rule a hand pass, which is the right call. So we'll have a face-off outside the zone with 13:20 and counting in the 3rd period.
In comes the Panther line. Today it's been Filion on one side and Otten on the other. Roseboro and Guile back on defense.
One little bit of a surprise in other games tonight. Cedar Rapids JV defeated the Kansas City Jets 2-1.
Yeah.
So that helps Kansas City, and it really doesn't do much for the for Kansas City. All right, here's Filion into the zone. Now he's pushed off the puck by number 11. That's Scroggin. Still in the zone. A shot from the point deflected behind the net. The Blues get to it first. Going to send it back to Roseboro. No, now back to the corner instead. This is Panther. Panther takes it around the net. Panther's one of the, well, I won't say few, but we've got 6 different players that have scored, and Panther's not one of them, which is a little unusual. He's usually a pretty high-velocity, productive scorer. Here's a man coming right out in front.
Ooh, that went off the crossbar.
Roseboro takes it into the corner, back to the point to Panther. Panther walks to the circle, wires, and he scores.
Wow, you prophesied that one.
Yes, I should. I surely did. Well, the blind pig and the acorn, you know.
I know about that.
Nice snipe there by number 2, Panther. Makes it 7-0 with a really nice shot from just inside the right-hand circle. Through a screen. I don't think that Pittman had a chance on that.
Yeah, and it went either bar and in or bar down or post and in. I couldn't tell which because that thing was humming. Mendoza in between Alexander and Hartman, Chechesky and Duvall.
Chechesky going to take it down the boards on the left side. Got a man in front. That's Alexander. Can't get it to him.
Oh, penalty upcoming. Going to be done on Tyler Duvall. Ooh.
Ooh, that's number. What number is that? 6.
Yeah, it's gonna be a boarding call on Tyler Duvall. So that's
He's
2
done.
and 10. So he'll be done for the evening. We'll see who else goes in.
And I see the boarding call. Is that automatic? I didn't see it.
I thought it was automatic. Huh. Okay.
No misconduct on that.
Okay.
Apparently.
So just the 2 minute, not 2
well, wait a
and
minute.
10.
We got somebody moving over to the penalty box.
Oh, there
now.
it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just didn't give the hands-on hip indicating.
I was pretty darn sure, but sometimes I'm wrong. Just ask my wife.
Well, Tyler Duvall, I don't know if he's going to play in the varsity game or not, but he's going to get a good long rest before that game starts if he does, because he's done for the day.
Correct.
Now the puck comes out of the zone. The Blues, of course, can ice the puck now that they're a man short.
Yep. Patton
out in front. Oh, just off the stick of number 81, Blunk. Buy some more tape, Dad.
Yep.
The Blues, actually, they've had a couple of penalties to kill, and they've done more offensively than the Ames team has been able to do. Here's a shot. Oh, he couldn't quite get a stick on it. That was Weaver.
Max.
Now it comes through to number 91, Patton. Patton's walking in alone, and he shoots.
And he scores. Nice shorty. And ended up on his rump for the effort.
Max Patton scores another shorthanded goal. I know he's got at least one other one earlier this year.
I think it's just the 2, but 2 is quite a lot when it comes to shorties.
Yes. I think it's safe to say he leads the team in shorthanded goals.
Yeah, for sure.
So the clock is running again.
They gotta stop it to put up the goal,
Yeah.
and I would assume at goals, it ran for a good long time. I don't know if anybody's going to do anything about that.
No.
It looks like no.
No, I don't think
All
so.
right, Wright, Guile, Otten, and Roseboro now are your killers.
And puck comes out to center ice. Number 17 sends it in deep, or 47 rather. Now the puck rolls into the corner. Kept in at the near side point by Ames. Now number 35 puts his man into the board, sends it behind the net. Now Roseboro knocks the man down. I thought that was going to be a call there, even though I didn't think one was warranted. Now the puck bounced off of the board, comes right in front of the Ames goal, but no harm there. And they look to come back the other way. A pass intercepted by Wright. Wright throws one in deep. And Ames just having a real difficult time as it's picked off in there by Jackson Otten. He loses the puck just as he was going to try and pass it to the middle. This is Carver Guile going to go back and pick it up. The penalty for the Blues is over, so the teams are back at full and equal strength, although they're no more Duvall for the night. Here's a shot off the stick of Spector, who's already got one goal today. Oh, here's a man put down. That was Guile. Kept in at the blue line nicely by Spector. Spector is going to get a shot away. Big save by the goaltender Pittman.
Easy, boys. No need for any of that.
No, not with a score like this. Just let it go. Let it go.
And no calls forthcoming, and there should not. Well, I would say there should not be.
Pittman continues to make a lot of saves.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing that's going to keep the Blues from hitting 75 shots on goal in this game is the running clock.
Correct.
And
Mueller, Price, and Spector, Krzyzewski, and Quinn.
Back to the point. Here's a long shot deflected, taken off the stick by Price there. Now he's going to try and get it in front.
That was a nice pass.
And a nice pass to Spector. I think Spector becomes the first Blues player to get 2 goals in this game, but that was all set up by
Price.
By Jackson Price.
Yeah, really good work by Price.
And the end of this game just can't come soon enough, especially for Ames.
Yeah. Mendoza, Alexander, and Hartman. Roseboro and Carroll.
Comes back to the point, or to the Carroll dumps it in deep, sends it off the boards behind the net. Alexander goes back for it. Now he picks it up. Player put down behind the net, but Ames comes away with it. But is unable to clear the zone, and now they do, finally. And a puck is sent in from well behind the center ice line, so that will be another icing, but there's no harm in icing the puck right now because the clock's going to move merrily along as they skate it back and get ready to face it off with now 7 minutes to play in the game.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I am too. It gets to the point where these games, these kind of games aren't fun.
No, for either squad.
For either squad.
Just kind of playing out the string.
Yeah, at this point. All right, kept in by Carroll. Carroll's going to walk and wire. Nice glove save by Pittman. Gunnar always the most recognizable player on the ice with that flowing mane.
100%. But don't look for his mustache. It's barely visible. He's trying to grow it, I promise you.
Well, let's just say his would be a lot more visible than if my grandson tried to grow one. Now the puck is dumped out in front, but is picked off in there by number 51, Hans. Control behind the net. Man brings it right out in front. He turns it over right in front, but the puck is cleared to the corner. Kept in by Carroll, walks the line. Tries to get it to Alexander, who tried to tip it from an angle. Now this is Roseboro. Can he get to it? No, he can't. The Blues are going to have to clear the zone. Plays it off the board to himself nicely. Now he's going to rush it back in down the left wing boards. His shot is deflected behind the net, played by Ames. As they look to bring it out, the puck is loose right in front once again. Can anybody get to it? No, they can't. And now this is Carroll. Carroll's been out there a long time.
Yes.
Filion gets it to Roseboro. Roseboro comes right down the middle, gets a shot away. Save Pittman. Said that a few times today.
Yes.
Out along the wall on the far side. Man gets around Panther. Is it me, or are we starting to play people out of position? Having forwards play D, or is that just the way the play is rotating?
I think it's just rotated like that, yeah.
Now the puck is sent back in. I saw Panther back there on the point, and I'm going, that's not usually where he plays. Here's a nice pass ahead. Got a man right in front. Otten tries to get it to Filion. He waited too long. And just past the stick of Filion. It comes out of the zone where Guile plays it in his own zone, down to 4:47. Gets it to number 9, Ethan Quinn. Quinn has a little bit of a problem with it, but Panther comes to the rescue and gets it out of the way. Now he's going to carry it out of the zone. Fans on a pass attempt. Now gets it ahead to Quinn. Quinn gets around the defense and throws it behind the net. Now here's a man coming right out in front.
Oof.
And a nice save by Pittman.
No, that ended up in.
Was that in?
Yeah, that was.
I didn't see him pointing.
Yeah.
Another goal for the Blues.
Yeah. That was Quinn, yeah.
Okay, well that's
and that was
2 for Quinn now.
That was a nice setup by Otten. He did all the heavy lifting on that one for sure.
I saw the linesman. I heard somebody blow the whistle, and I saw the linesman skate in, but I didn't see the referee pointing at the net. So I couldn't tell.
Mr. Waddick's point was not very emphatic, but understandably so with the situation. Yes.
Yep. Yeah, back up, says Mr. Whalen, and they do.
Nope.
And a save on a slowly rolling shot that got to the crease by Osmond. And okay. And Rich is leaving us to go down to get downstairs to get in position for what will be the senior night festivities, which will be starting quicker than you think because we only have 3 minutes to go in this game. Puck comes back to the blue line, kept in momentarily by Ames, but now it's out at center ice. Carroll back on the ice in his defensive position. Almost loses it back into his own goal crease, but picks it up. Here's Wright. Sends a touch pass to center ice, but nobody there for the Blues. Now Wright regains it. And this is Sicheski. Going to walk into the zone. Tries a backhander. Deflected to the corner by Pittman. Back to Carroll along the wall. Here's a long pass to the high slot. Sicheski lets one go again. Saved by Pittman to the corner. 2:25 left. Puck still in the corner as they play it. Carroll keeps it in, sends it in deep. Sends it around to the far side to number 25, Sicheski. Gets it to a teammate, going to get it right in. Save, Pittman. Deflects it to the corner. This is number 32. That's Keller plays it. Ahead to number 47, Hance. He loses control and picked up by Wright. Down the right wing boards. Takes it all the way around. He's got a man in front trying to get it. Here's Roseboro with a shot. Just misses wide to the left. Blues control it behind the net. Back to the point to Guile. Guile plays it into the corner. Man is knocked down. Now here is Patton going to get another shot. Save, Pittman. As Max Patton tried for his second of the game. We've got, I think we have Spector with 2 and Ethan Quinn with 2, and then 6 other players with 1 apiece. It's too many to recount right now. Back to the point to Roseboro. Roseboro's shot is deflected to the corner. We're approaching the 1-minute mark. Clock is running. No icing on that as it's deflected off one of the Blues. Roseboro plays it ahead. Now Ames clears the zone so they can put it back in if they choose to. Carver Guile sends it out of the zone. There's a man going to pick it up. We got a 2-on-1, 3-on-1 getting in. Shot. Saved by Pittman. Back out in front. Roseboro has the puck roll off his stick. It's going to roll all the way back down to the Blues blue line where Guile picks it up. Off the boards to Roseboro. Roseboro knocked down by Weaver. And I'll tell you what, Weaver's had a good game as far as checks. There's a man in front trying to get it. Pittman made one save. Now a man is knocked down in front of the net with 15 seconds left. Ames coming down for one more attempted rush, but the man has it knocked off his stick. Man has to get back onside. And that shot is knocked away to the corner. And we got the buzzer coming up right now, and that is the end of the game. Another shutout for Osman, Justin Osman, with his, I believe, his second shutout. He's lowered his goals against average from what was a minuscule .5 to even lower than that now. The final on this first game of the day, your Quad City Blues 10 and the Ames Cyclones 0. We're going to stay with you now. I won't be talking the whole time, so you don't have to worry about that. But the teams are going to go through the handshake line, and then it'll be a few minutes while they set up the carpet for the parents to come out on the ice to celebrate their seniors. Did we get a total shots on goal? I don't think we did yet. Yeah. They're still calculating it. That was certainly one of the, that may have been the most dominant game that I've ever seen a junior varsity Blues team play. And unfortunately, the Ames team just seemed pretty overmatched in this game, and that's unfortunate because that's not really fun for them, and it gets to the point where the Blues don't have a whole lot else to prove. All the Blues players now. Okay. All right, Dean's going to play a video tribute to the seniors. senior night ceremony starts, we'll turn the volume way up so you can hopefully hear some of what's being said. This one?
To my dad, I want to thank you for always being my coach throughout my career. From being my head coach in my sport and Pee Wee years, to being the man I rewatched my high school games with and asking for advice from. You have always been my #1 coach. And to my mom, thank you for running the show. You have always been the one who has planned the hotel stays, road trips, and told me when I have practice. You are the one who has made it possible for me to play the game I love so much. Thank you for everything you have done, Mom. Love you, Mom and Dad. Ladies and gentlemen. Next up, number 88, Alex Wolf. Alex is a student at Pleasant Valley High School, and after high school plans to attend Iowa State University and major in architecture. He has been playing hockey for 10 years. Alex's favorite memory, all the road trips and weekends that I've been able to spend with some of my favorite people. I love being part of our family, and I love the people around me. I love getting on the bus and being able to head to a new city most weekends and be part of my team. Alex's letter to his parents. To Mom and Dad, thank you for everything you do for me. Thank you for the weekends you've given up, the nights of practices, the money you could have taken a vacation with, and all of your support over the years in hockey and in life. In everything I do, I promise to try and make you proud and show you that your hard work will pay off. Thank you again for being my parents and my biggest supporters through my triumphs and downfalls. I love you, Mom and Dad. Alex, Number 97, Isaiah Conrad. Number 98, Alex Wolf. Number 97, Isaiah Conrad. Number 98, Alex Wolf. Number 97, Isaiah Conrad. 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 Number 97, Isaiah Thank you for putting so much time and effort into my hockey career. Thank you for always believing in me no matter the circumstance. Thank you, Dad, for always helping me improve my game. And thank you, Mom, for always telling me I played good no matter how I played. Thank you both for everything. I wouldn't be here or be able to do any of this without either of you. I love you both. Isaiah. Number 27, Noah Decker. Noah is the son of Jeff and Stacy and big brother to Lily. He is a student at Pleasant Valley High School and plans to attend a university and study aerospace engineering. He has played hockey for 12 years. Noah's favorite memory is the Omaha road trip his freshman year. Noah's letter to his parents. Thank you for being the best parents I could have ever asked for. Ever since I started playing hockey, you have always supported me and made so many sacrifices to give me the best experience possible. All of the success in my life is because of my two amazing parents, and I wouldn't be the man I am today without you. I want you both to know that I am forever grateful for everything you have done for me. I love you. Noah Decker. Number 24, Chase DeYoung. Chase is the son of Nikki and Jeff and brother to Josh. Chase is a student at Davenport West High School, and after high school plans to attend Eastern Iowa Community College and complete their HVAC program. He has played hockey for 14 years. Chase's favorite hockey memory is winning the Belvedere Cup in the outdoor tournament in Rockford, Illinois in 2017. Chase's letter to his parents. Dear Mom and Dad, as my senior year draws to a close, I can't help but think about all I've experienced over the last 4 years, making memories with my best friends and thinking of all the amazing experiences I have had over my hockey career. I couldn't have asked for a better brother who talked to me about the game that we both love. Thank you, Josh. And finally, I could not have had this incredible hockey experience if it wasn't for you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for buying my gear and continually buying me sticks. Thank you for making my childhood an unforgettable experience. Love you guys. Chase, Number 52, JJ Hartman. JJ is the son of John and Lori and brother to Emma and Kristen. He is a student at Pleasant Valley High School, and after high school plans to go to junior college and eventually into graphic design. He is playing hockey for 10 years. JJ's favorite hockey memory is beating the Oak Leafs at state last year. JJ's letter to his parents. Thank you, Mom, for always coming to my games, and thank you for doing the most you could for our team. Thank you, Dad, for being at my games when you could. Thank you for taking care of the team through the years. Mom and Dad, your support means everything to me. Thank you for always pushing me to be the best. JJ Hartman. Number 21, Johnny Nino. Johnny is the son of Heidi and Jim Barnes and Chris and Jen Nienhouse. He is brother to Annabelle, Barbie, Avery, and Jackson. Johnny attends Moline High School, and after high school plans to attend a 4-year university with a focus in business and pre-law. He has been playing hockey for 12 years. Johnny's favorite memory is beating Cedar Rapids at the state tournament his sophomore year and the celebration after, plus all the bus rides he has had with the boys. Johnny's letter to his parents. Dear Mom, Jim, Dad, and Jen, I can't express my thanks I have for you guys in this moment. I know I sometimes don't show how much I respect and love you guys, but I truly do an unbelievable amount. All of the road trips, hotels, gas, and struggles we have had will always stick with me in a core memory. Thank you for always pushing me to my max, especially when I didn't want to continue. I know we all have had some hard times together, but knowing that we all made it through to this moment makes the struggle extremely worth it. Being able to share this moment with all of you guys is something I will never forget, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Again, I can't express my thanks and love enough, but I'm going to say it anyways. Thank you guys, and I love you all tremendously. Johnny. Number 7, Lucas Peters. Lucas is the son of Doug and Missy and brother to Alex. He is a student at Pleasant Valley High School, and after high school plans to pursue engineering at a 4-year college. He has been playing hockey for 12 years. Lucas's favorite memory from the Blues is getting to go to state his sophomore year and beating Cedar Rapids. Lucas's letter to his parents. During my 4 years of hockey, I have had a lot of ups and downs, and no matter what, you guys always had my back. I can't put into words how much that means to me. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for making long drives and always being my biggest supporters. Thank you for making the sacrifices that you have made, and I will never forget the memories you have provided for me. To my older brother and best friend, Alex, you have always had my back and been there for me. Thank you for everything you guys have done for me. I love you so much. Lucas Peters. And finally, number 19, Liam Quinn. Liam is son to Angela and Andrew and brother to Ethan and Mac. He is a student at Pleasant Valley High School, and after high school plans to attend the University of Iowa for business. He has been playing hockey for 15 years. Liam's favorite hockey memory is playing in the outdoor tournament. Liam's letter to his parents. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always being there through the highs and lows. Thank you for always believing in me and being my biggest supporters. Thank you for all of the drives, all of the gear, and all that you have taught me. Words can't express how grateful I am for everything you guys have done for me. I love you. Liam Quinn. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our 2023-24 Quad City Blues. Now I'd like the players and parents to find a spot to view the video that we have. Well, let's take a quick picture of the whole group together first, though. Bridget says get closer together.
I know. All instinct. That's why I got it.
have it on the computer and it's everything, but it's hard. Like, because you don't have all your everything around it. My brother used to have a regular except for he can't keep, except for I get them on PC if he doesn't get them. I mean, it's our PC, but we don't have all of it. Technically, we don't. Technically. So since I have all four of them, I technically have
How about this? I'll give you that. First two letters are 3-2. Two more letters. That's okay.
3,240.
Oh, you want it?
Congratulations, seniors. We will get the ice cleared up and then we will start
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, they've just concluded the senior night practice. Unfortunately, the video, which was really good because I've seen it before, they couldn't get the music to work, but I'm sure that they will put that up on the team website on the Blues Facebook page over the next day or two. You can view it there, and it's worth your time. It's really well done, and I think the kids will really enjoy it when they get it with the full effect of the music. Anyway, that ends this portion. We're going to take a break now for about 25 minutes. Both varsity teams will come out and practice, and then they'll resurface the ice, and we'll be back in about 25 to 30 minutes with the varsity game. So until then, this is Quad City Blues Hockey.